Hello, this is By the Fireplace, which is now apparently a whole new video. The reason it's a new video is because I was looking at the data and the analytics and stuff, and some people were skipping it. So I figured, well, why have it in the vlog? So I cut it out. It's now got its own video. Yay! Chris Klein says, I think London. No, he doesn't say that. That's not what he says. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm doing this in the day, not the night, it's because, if I'm honest with you, I forgot to do it last night, and I've realised today that I've not done it, so yeah. That explains that. Chris Klein says, I think Birmingham is worse than London. At least the people in London can generally drive. I don't know, actually. I prefer driving in Birmingham to London. Maybe it's just me. Eric Walsh says, enjoyed aggregate tipping, didn't like doing what and grain. Oh, wheat and grain takes too long to tip. It can do, yeah. It's you have to, when you're tipping grain, you have to use something called a grain sock, which it's just this big, I don't know, like bag with a hole in the bottom of it. And depending on how fast the machine sucking it in goes, it depends on how fast it tips. I agree, it was a pain in the ass. Matthew Wilde says, awesome video, how's the job going? New job's going terribly, the boss is a dick. So yeah, by the way, Matthew's my boss. He's probably waiting to see this. Lee Moran says, top driver Tom, always great service when you came to Spot Mix in Kirby. I remember you guys at Spot Mix. You got really nice guys, actually. It was a bit of a bugger to get into. I had to do a bit of a funny reverse manoeuvre. Now, whenever I went in there, I was always thinking, I'm definitely going to get a puncture in here, but never did. But you guys were always great, so yeah. Red Diesel 88 says, eco driving is getting overtaken by a DPD Decker. John Muir says, what's your dog called? My dog's called Nero, or Dickhead, depending on the day. Will Bowen says, love the collie dog. Holy crap, most of these are about my dog. Are you guys not going to message about me? I'm the host of the whole thing. My dog shows its bollocks for 2 minutes and everyone's talking about it. All type RR says, containers are literally the worst. It's lots of hurry up and wait. You know, that is a really good way of explaining it. It's literally that hurry up and wait all the time. Chris Butler says, I don't quite think you got the correct interpretation of Ness's input. I think you're wrong, sir. I followed it to the letter. Maria Anderson says, I hope you're still alive after giving your wife them shit presents. They were not shit. How dare you? They were great. There was a fish, there was an air freshener, and I can't remember the rest. Terry Shoot says, why do you know so much about hair straighteners? Dunno, why wouldn't you? Chris 7777777 iffy. I'm just going to call you Chris for future. I'm not going to bother reading out the sevens. Anyways, he says, drivers have to remember every problem that happens is your boss's problem, not yours. Delays are meant to happen. Yeah, I mean, delays, shit happens. It does, you're absolutely right. I don't agree with the fact it's your boss's problem or solely your boss's problem. It's an equal partnership. I think you're equally as responsible to rectify problems or do what you can. Christine Gibbons says, wow, love the beautiful collie. He is beautiful, but again, he was only in the whole thing for a couple of minutes. And for most of it, he was exposing himself. Gary Hollenby says, in bed with Big Daddy. I think your dog might have stole that show. It would seem you are correct, sir. That's it for By the Fireplace. Thank you so much for all the comments. I do love doing this section. If I didn't get around to your comment, I am very sorry. It's not been put in for two reasons. Firstly, it's very boring. So that's your fault. Secondly, there wasn't enough time to put it in, so that's my fault. But probably it's yours, so just let you know.